piles of letters, and he'd have to hand sign them. And in politics, we had a signature stamp for all the general correspondence, but he didn't want a signature stamp, and I had to do a lot of fast talking and promise that I would sleep with it, basically. And there was one signature stamp made, and I had that, and it was in my handbag. I carried it with me everywhere. And I think it was because of the politics within the union, because at that stage I think some of the old guard were still there. And if anyone had got hold of his signature stamp, they could have written letters or put material out with his name on it.
Uh-huh. So when you say because of the politics, not the union politics, you said because of the politics, we'd had signature stamps. You're talking about when you worked for a Member of Parliament before you were at the union?
Yes.
Okay. But the other politics you're talking about is the internal politics in the union?
Yep.
So is it fair to say then that you thought it was pretty important to keep that signature stamp secure?
Yeah, no one had it. If they wanted something signed, they bought it, and I stamped it.
You stamped it?
Yeah.
And what kind of documents did you use it for?
Membership letters, applications to the commission, just general correspondence.
Financial documents?
No.
No?
No.
You never used it for that?
No.
Did you ever see Mr. Wilson use it for financial documents?
No. He wasn't very good at stamping the stamp.
So what did he do?
He used to smudge it all the time.
Right.
You had to have an art to stamp the stamp, and he didn't have it because he was a left-hander.
Right. So how would he affix his signature to a document?
He normally hand-signed it.
Right. Were you aware that Mr. Blewett was using that stamp?
No, I don't know.
Are you aware of that now as you sit there, that in the past he did?
Only now that it's come to light that he had a stamp of Bruce's, but I don't know where he got it from, and I don't know what he was using it for.
And you didn't know at the time he was using it in particular to sign cheques?
No. I don't know how he got it, unless he had... I don't know unless he had one himself, one made up.
Uh-huh. But you didn't give it to him?
No.